get stopped all the time, and it just makes me feel like the true sneakerhead that I am, because it's like, I'm stacked, okay? I got the Jordan 4 Off-Whites, okay? Don't play with me. What's up? It's your girl Dani DMC. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah. If you are a loyal subscriber, thank you so much for being here yet again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. What's up? I am your new big sis that has just adopted you. I am a confidence activist and coach. I am a YouTuber. I am a model. I am a fashion connoisseur, and I'm gonna prove it today. This is such an exciting video for me to make, like all videos, but this one is really exciting because I just am always in awe of how much of a fashionista I have truly become. There used to be so many limits set for me being a plus size woman, and now I'm just breaking all those barriers and then some. I feel like you don't ever see plus size sneakerheads. If you know a plus size sneakerhead, drop them in the comments below because we need to be friends. You guys know I'm always here to break barriers, break stigmas, break narratives, just break all the things that have been set in front of us that try to block us from our greatness. I'm not okay with them, you shouldn't be okay with them, and I'm one that is just not gonna sit around and take them. So, in true Dani fashion, I am breaking those today, and I'm gonna show you that you can be plus size, you can be any size, and you can be a sneakerhead. Growing up in Chicago, everyone was always so into kicks, and I always wanted to have like the freshest sneakers, but I never fully knew what to buy. They were so expensive. I didn't understand like how they dropped, and it all works so differently when I was growing up than now. Honestly, the sneaker game like definitely disappoints me a bit now. It's so expensive, so exclusive, and I'm just not a fan. As someone that grew up in a city where you literally could get jumped, robbed, or made fun of because you didn't have the right shoes on, it just makes me upset that kids nowadays have to deal with the fact that shoes are $1,500 or, you know, resell at $250, but no one can get them, and then they're $4,000 on StockX the next day. I'm sad that I'm contributing to the sneakerhead realm now. I wish I could have done it when I was younger, but I just didn't have enough information. And now, you know, I make my own coin. I've had a little bit of success, and I've decided to invest in a good sneaker collection. So I have a lot of sneakers, and these aren't even all my sneakers, but these are like the best. All right, let's get into it. I have a ton of sneakers to show you. I'm super excited to get into this video, so I'm gonna show you all my sneakers right now. This is the full 2020 sneaker collection. I'm gonna talk to you about pricing, where I got them from. I'm definitely gonna put some of my plugs in the description box, so be on the lookout for those. But yeah, that being said, let's get into it. Let's start looking at these sneakers. Make sure you subscribe to this channel or I'm gonna beat you up. Just kidding, you won't get beat up here. I want you to decide to subscribe to this channel with confidence, like all decisions in life. So watch this whole video, and I guarantee by the end of it, you will be running to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up and comment below. I wanna know your favorite kicks. I want to know the favorite kicks you own, and I want to know what video you want to see me do next or in December, because I'm really about to turn up for you guys. So I love you all so much. Let's get into it. Here is Dani DMC's 2020 sneaker collection, baby. Hold on, should I do like a... Wait, should I do both? Let me do both. I'm a sneakerhead, what you mean? Okay, I'm not really sure where to start. I think I'm gonna start with like some less dramatic pairs. And if I don't know the full name of all sneakers, like don't kill me, she's a new sneakerhead. You know, she's getting seasoned in the game. So I pretty much know all the names, but you know, if I get something wrong, like let's not go crazy on me. I don't want like the sneakerhead community to come after the kid, you know? Okay, so that being said, let's start with the Nike Cortezes. So these are the Kendrick Lamar Nike Cortezes, which I'm obsessed with. Now I do have to give a big shout out to T-Bell. He got me a lot of shoes. I'm just gonna be honest, some like fire ones. So I definitely have to shout him out because he started my sneakerhead journey for sure, because I saw the power of wearing cool kicks, you know? Okay, so these are the Kendrick Nike Cortezes. Now Nike Cortezes are a signature LA sneaker. Like these are an LA shoe if I've ever seen one, besides like Vans. But for Nikes, these are like a go-to. I like these shoes. Have I worn them a lot? No. They're not really like totally my swag or like style of shoe, but I do like them and I can't let them go. They fit me perfectly. They're in a US 9. I'm typically like a true 9.5 in women's. I love these, but I don't wear them that much. So I thought I'd just like start with something slow, you know what I mean, to get us going. And in true LA fashion, inside it says preferably wear with shorts and tall socks, which is like, you don't get more LA than that. I like these a lot, but I could wear them more. Okay, next up, let's go to some Converse. So I have both the low top and high top Comme des Garçons. Converse, which I am not gonna drop on the ground. I like these a lot. I like that they're off-white. I love the Comme des Garçons heart on them. I will say these run very small. I think I got them both in a 10 because I thought they ran big and I had to return both of them and get a 9. Men's 7. I like these shoes. They're good throw-on shoes. They go with a lot of things. These like are beaters to me. Like I'll beat these up. They stay pretty clean because as you can see, they're still pretty clean and I've worn them a lot and I like don't care about them when I wear them. But I love these shoes a lot and I like having them as a part of my collection. Okay, next up, I love these shoes. You guys have definitely seen them before. I wore these to BeautyCon last year. I love these shoes. Now I will say they're see-through, so you have to have like specific socks on with them. You have to coordinate your socks because you can see whatever you wear underneath these. They're very true to size. I wanna say, what did I get in these? These are a US 9. So yeah, I'm pretty much a 9 in sneakers, 9.5 sometimes. I love the thick foam that they have. It does crease a bit, but I don't know, it's just awesome and it feels great. And a quick plus size moment for anyone that has like weak knees or ankles, which I do, these are amazing. Like they just like, I glide when I walk in them. So I love these shoes so much and I just love the pop of neon too. I don't have any other neon shoes. So these are my neon babies. Okay, next up, we're gonna get into some Yeezys. I only have 2 pairs of Yeezys, I think. The rest are boots, 2 pairs of Yeezy sneakers. Okay, these might be in the wrong box, so don't kill me. I told you, like, I'm new to the game, you guys, okay? Don't get too mad at me. But I love these shoes. These are fire to me. They come in a bunch of different colorways now. And I like the lighter tones too. I got these, I wanna say, I got these on StockX. I forgot, I haven't been telling you where I got these. I wanna tell you where I got everything. So the Cortezes were a gift from T-Bell. The low top Comme des Garçons were a gift for my birthday. The high top Comme des Garçons I got from Nordstrom. And the lime green Nikes were sold out everywhere and I got them on Farfetch. These I got from StockX and I wanna say they were around $400. I watch things on StockX to make sure that I'm getting the lowest price. So I'll put it on like my following, like I'll follow it and I'll just chart it, watch it for like 2-3 weeks. And when it's the lowest it's been, boom, I buy it. That's what I suggest anyone do. Oh yeah, you can see the StockX card is still in here. Again, these have kind of become beaters for me because, I don't know, I think that sneakers are definitely supposed to be worn. They're not supposed to be like pristine. I'll show you the only shoe that I think needs to be pristine at all times and we'll get there in a second. But let me finish on my Yeezy rant and then we'll get there. So this next pair of Yeezys, which I think are the 700s, if they're not the 700s, they're the 500s. But I love these shoes and I said like, these are not gonna be beaters, they're gonna be so clean, I'm gonna keep them perfect because they are my favorite color. I've kept them in really, really good condition. Let's not talk about the bottoms, okay? But the tops of them, I've kept in really, really good condition. So I'm actually very proud of myself. But like, are they as perfect as I wanted? Probably not, because I'm OCD. These shoes, you guys, first off, I do have to big up Yeezy for a second because their shoes are so incredibly comfortable. I'm just gonna be honest. I do love these shoes. These are my babies and I only pull them out in special moments and like when the weather is okay because you do not want to play with this type of weather in rain, snow, like they will get ruined very quickly. But I love these shoes so much. I also got these on StockX and I also was watching them for a minute and I want to say I paid about $4 again for them. I love these so much. All right, next up, I'm gonna show you guys the #1 sneaker that cannot be messed up. It needs to be pristine at all time, and I will show you how pristine they're supposed to look. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So in Chicago, we call these the all-white G Fazos from our king, G Herbo. Also, big shout out to Container Store, as I'm holding one of the windows for these, or the little door thingies. These are insane. These are from Container Store. This is not sponsored, but Container Store, if you want to sponsor the kid, I'm totally open to it. I love Container Store, and these are amazing. I will say the doors, my one friend told me like the doors come off a lot, but they're so easy to put back on that you saw how easily I just put that one back on. It really doesn't bother me. Like they're very good quality. They don't break. They just, you know, the door sometimes comes off and I feel like it comes off to prevent it from breaking. So, okay, that being said, we're gonna talk about the original low top Air Force One. Now, I don't want you to feel judged or victimized, okay? Recently, a lot of girls, younger girls, have gotten on this wave of wearing Air Force Ones and just completely destroying them and making them beaters, and they're very raggedy, especially the women's Jester Air Force One. These are very affordable shoes, so you know, where I come from, it's like you keep a crispy pair, you wear it like, people joke, like you wear them like 3 times and then buy new ones. I don't do that, okay? I've worn these a smooth like 10 times and I'm not gonna get new ones yet, but these are shoes that are supposed to be crispy clean, which is hard because they're white, but you know, just keep them nice. I always keep the inserts in them so they don't crease when I'm not wearing them, and you know, keep them in their respective box. And yeah, I just think these should be nice and clean and fresh, and these should not be beaters. These are to be worn with like an all crispy fit and then like put away, you know? So I personally am not gonna judge you. I'm judging you a little, but not super heavy, but I would never, ever, 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 ever make Air Force Ones beaters, personally. And I think 99.9% of sneakerheads would agree with me. Get a pair of all white Air Force Ones, low top, they're my fave. Okay, sticking with the low top Air Force One trend, we're gonna get into these customized shoes. T-Bell made me these, so you know, he works for Jordan brand and they had an event and he dip dyed these shoes for me. It might be hard to tell on camera, but they are a light pink. I love them. And these naturally are meant to be beaters. Not beaters like you see, they're still very, very clean. Hopefully you can tell. I'm not as careful with these as I am with my other all white Air Force Ones. But I love these so much. So they're dip dyed pink, and then they have the Just Don C, who's from Chicago, designer from Chicago, super dope, lace plate. And yeah, I love these. These are in a US 8, and again, these were gifted to me. I love these so much. Okay, sticking with the color theme and brand, these are Nike Air Maxes, and I saw these at a Nordstrom event on Melrose that I went to, a Nordstrom Nike event, and I bought them like on site. I tried them on at the event and bought them. They are US 10, and they fit me super well. They're like this lavender, this pale lavender color. I'm hoping that these colors are showing up well on camera because this color is really pretty. These have become kind of beaters. I think the material and the color just kind of, you know, fades over time because I really have not worn these like crazy, but they are fading a bit. But I love Air Maxes, super comfortable and just a great shoe. I just realized, you know, trying to be the best sneakerhead that I can be, I was trying to keep like all the brands together, and I forgot to show you another Yeezy, which is sitting right here. These are the, I don't remember. These are the first Yeezys that ever came out. Again, shout out to T-Bell. I know people in the comments are gonna be like, oh my God, T-Bell got you your whole sneaker collection, but he didn't. He only got me like 4, maybe 5 pairs, all right? Don't judge me. But these shoes will always be iconic to me. First off, these shoes now go for so much. It's insane. And I got them when they first came out 5 years ago. And Tyler was trying to get me to be his girlfriend. And he surprised me, brought me into his apartment, made me close my eyes, handed me this like brown box. And Yeezy was very popular, but people like couldn't really get their hands on it yet. And I opened my eyes and I started crying. I was so geeked. So I love these shoes. Shout out to T-Bell yet again. These are a US 8.5. They fit me perfectly. Probably one of the most comfortable shoes that I own. Okay, up next are these pretty like exclusive shoes. So I don't know anyone that has these, but I'm sure some people do. Like they're not that exclusive. You guys, I feel like I'm not doing the best job at this video just because I don't know all the exact names. But you know, I can try and find them online and link them for you. I have not seen these a lot of places. I bought these in New York City a year and a half ago at Bloomingdale's? Yeah, I think it was Bloomies that I bought them, or maybe Barney. No, I think it was Bloomingdale's. And I love these shoes. I saw them right away and I was like, I need them. They're white and stone and they have this like texture on them that I love. They have a drawstring for the lace. They fit super well. These are a US 9.5 and they were not expensive. They were definitely, I think, under $200. And they're just super fresh and like clean, and I love them, and they're swaggy, and I'm just always so happy every time I wear them. Okay, next up are the Nike Salcais. I die for these. I really want them in the tan color. I'm probably gonna get them. Shout out to, this is one of my favorite shoe plugs, Royal Goddess Collection. She is my plug and I love her, and she helped me get these. She helps me get so many shoes, so definitely check her out. I'll put her Instagram below. But I love these babies. Aren't they so beautiful? These are the gray and white ones. They are see-through, so better for like warmer weather, but also like you could wear thick socks with them. I love the double lace. I'm a huge fan of a double lace moment. I have another pair of shoes I love that I'll show you with the double lace in a second. But these shoes are just great, super comfortable. The only thing I will say about these shoes, because I'm a perfectionist, you cannot drive with these shoes. So because the bottom of them sticks out like this part became, I drove one time and it was like black. So yeah, I had to clean it really good, but you might still be able to see that there's like a stain a little bit. I pretty much got it out. But yeah, like this stopper, it hits things, it like gets stuck on stairs sometimes, so you just have to be a little aware of that, but they're worth it to me. Like I love them, they're so unique, so fresh. Like this is definitely one of my favorite cops of this year for sure. All right, next up, I want to show you guys my Balenciagas. We are getting sidetracked from Nike for a moment, but I wanted to show you guys these because they are also a pair of sneakers that are double laced that I love. I'm like really into double lacing. So these shoes, I put them in the box, but I don't normally keep them in the box. I wear these shoes all the time. These are not the triple S's. They're the ones that came out right after. They have like, they're like double lined. Of course it doesn't say on here what they're freaking called. Woo, it says the price though. But yeah, I love these shoes, you guys. They are phenomenal. Like they're super comfortable. I will say the triple S's are so heavy. When I tried them on in store, I almost bought them. I was like, absolutely not. It feels like I'm wearing bricks on my feet. Like I cannot do this. But these ones are so much better. They're so much more comfortable and way more lightweight, but they still have that like bulky look, which I really like. I love these shoes. I feel like they're very fashionable. You know, people talk about bulky shoes like this, like dad shoes, but let's be honest. There's never been a shoe like this that was a dad shoe that has, it's basically two shoes in one. There's like an outer vest almost for it and then double laces. Like you've never seen a dad shoe like this. I'm sorry, you haven't. This shit is fresh, it's cold, and if anyone thinks otherwise, fight me. Okay, so first up on our Jordan 1 journey is the mid-top Blue the Greats. So this was a collab. Blue the Great, who is this super dope artist, he collabed with Jordan and made these fire shoes. Like there's corduroy in here, like the fabric in these shoes are unreal. His blue nameplate here, and then, you know, because I got it like that, let me not front, these were gifted to me. Blue signed these shoes himself, so I have his signature on the tongue, which is super, super dope. I love these shoes, extremely comfortable, they're fun, they're funky, they give me like full 90s vibes. And they go with a lot more than you think they would. When I first got these, I was like, what am I gonna pair these with? But they're great with like an all black fit, or if you have red on, you wanna make that pop, green on, you wanna make that pop, blue. It's really nice to make whatever accents you have in your outfit pop. So I love these shoes. Blue, shout out to you. Follow him on Instagram at Blue the Great. He is such a dope artist and he does amazing things all over LA, and I'm a big fan of his, so I'm so happy to have these and have a signed version. Like, she's a real sneakerhead, okay? You cannot stop me. You cannot stop this shine. Okay, next up we have the Jordan 1 high top Obsidian. I love these shoes. These are definitely one of my favorite shoes of all time right now. These are definitely gonna be beaters. Like, I'm just gonna wear these carefree and, you know, break them in like you're supposed to. Like, that's how these shoes are supposed to be worn, and I love them. I love the colorway. They kind of match my nails. Check me out. This has, for sure, this back color has definitely become one of my favorite colors, and I love navy blue. These go with so many things, and I just love blue. I got these this year, and they are US 8.5, and I love them. Okay, next up are the Jordan 1 high top Panda Twists. Now these have like a cow hide. They're supposed to have like a cow hide. I don't know how real that is. Fabric on them, and you see me pulling stuff off them because I will say this material pulls everything onto it. Every time I wear these, I have to lint brush them, which isn't the end of the world. I definitely would throw these on with this outfit I have on right now. It's perfect with a black and white fit, and I love black and white fits. So I'm so glad I have these. Royal Goddess Collection helped me get these. Shout out to her. They are a size US 9.5 in women's. They fit perfectly. This is a woman's shoe. I love when Jordan does women's shoes because they're fresh, because we deserve to have fresh shoes. I'll never forget as a kid going into Champs Foot Locker, and I was always drawn to the men's side because the women's side shoes were like meh. And so I love seeing shoes like this that men want too. That drop for women. So I love these so much. I think they're super dope. They go with so many things. The only thing that annoys me is how much they collect, how much lint they collect. But you know, you lint brush them and it's all good. Okay, next up is probably one of my favorite shoes of all time right now, which are the Travis Scott high top ones. Baby, like these shoes, first off, the color is the brown that I love so much. I love the backwards check. I just love Travis Scott. I love the brown laces in them. I also like the pink laces as well, but the brown to me, it just keeps it like monochromatic. Love that. I love these shoes. I said I was gonna keep these super clean. They're already kind of getting a little busted because I wear them every day of my life. These are a US 8.5. 8.5 in men's. Honestly, this is definitely my top 5 favorite shoe of all time. And if you got the coin, go for it. I spent, you know, a pretty penny on StockX on these, but they were worth it to me. So you got to make that decision for yourself, but they're definitely expensive because people want them because they're fire. There's also a Jordan 1 that just came out that's similar to this. It doesn't have the backwards check, but it's like the mocha something, and they have the brown, but like a black or like a deep dark chocolate, or yeah, like dark chocolate color in the back, and I love those too. So that could be a good option. Those are those just dropped. I think they're not too high on StockX. They're definitely way more affordable than these, so I would check those out too. But I love these babies. Okay, next up we have the Jordan 1 Off-White UNC high top. Is that right? Hopefully. I love these shoes. I was a little hesitant to get them, but when I got them, I was like, okay, I like these. I vibe with them. I love the blue. I love the white. It's just clean. I didn't like love that. I wish this was blue so bad. Like, I hate that it's red. I wish it was blue or white, but that's because I love tonal vibes. I don't really like that this pops, but I think, you know, Virgil, he wanted it to pop. So I really like these shoes a lot. Do I grab them all the time? Not necessarily. Did I waste my money on them? Not fully, but like a little bit. These are US 8, and I do like them, but not like obsessed to the point where if I had the option, I would buy them again. Before I get into the last pair of shoes, I just wanted to mention these shoes right here because I'm not really gonna show them to you. I cannot wear these shoes. T-Bell customized these shoes. He got me these maybe 3 years ago, and they are engraved. They say DMC, and they say Dani and Carbonare on another shoe. But Tyler got them in a size like 7 kids. And I was like, what were you thinking? I think he thought that they were women's and they weren't, so they do not fit me, but I've had them on display for a couple years now. So I thought I'd just like bring them out here because they are very cool shoes. I like them a lot. But you know, she can't wear them, so they stay clean. I really need to get like a shadow box for them or something, but I haven't so far. Okay, last but not least, I need a little drum roll. Can I get a little drum roll moment? Okay, my favorite shoe of 2020, my favorite top of 2020 for sure, the Jordan 4 Off-White. Oh, baby. Okay, can we like not have a moment? These are my favorite shoes, and I feel like they're starting to get beat up, and I'm so upset, but you guys, I wear them all the time. I love them so much. These are the Jordan 4 Off-White shoes. I love these shoes so much. And remember how I was saying with the Jordan Off-White ones, how I hated that the tag didn't match the shoe? He did it right this time. He did it right. Like, I am obsessed with these. I love them so much. They're my favorite color in the whole world, which is this like stone color. They could be like a little less yellowy and I would be happy, but I love these shoes. Like, they're just clean. They're fresh. I love the 4s. I just love them. I 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 love them. This is definitely my favorite cop of 2020, and I love them so freaking much. And I get stopped all the time, and it just makes me feel like the true sneakerhead that I am, because it's like, I'm stacked, okay? I got the Jordan 4 Off-Whites, okay? Don't play with me. Okay, you guys, that was my 2020 sneaker collection. What do you think? Am I certified sneakerhead? Like, can I get some cred? Can I get some props? Let me know what you think below. I want to know, like I asked you in the beginning of the video, do you know any plus size sneakerheads? Do you know anyone that shocks you that they're a sneakerhead? Comment them below. I want to know. I'm collecting personal data, okay? Because I need to know. I really want us to show out, and you guys know I'm all about creating new narratives. And I just want to put in there that a swaggy plus size girl can be a sneakerhead and be really good at it and put bomb fits together and, you know, just kill the game. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I can't wait to do my 2021 sneaker collection. Like, I really gotta up the game. I really hope I didn't disappoint if I didn't know like the full name of some of them, but I definitely will try and link them below. I'll definitely put my shoe plugs in the description box below and where I typically look for shoes, so you guys can check them out too. But again, I just wanted to show you guys my collection. This does not mean you need to go out and buy every shoe I have. That's why in the beginning of the video I showed some more affordable options, and there were definitely multiple shoes I showed in this video that were under $200. So check out my description box. It's that time, okay? You've had enough time to gather your confidence and to understand that you need to be a part of this tribe and community over here, okay? I'm gonna guide you in the right direction. So trust me, put your faith in me, and hit that big juicy red button screaming subscribe to you below. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you enjoyed it, which I know you did, because how could you not? And leave a comment like I said, and I'll see you guys sooner than you think. I got some good stuff coming for you, so make sure, like always, you are locked in, tuned in, and ready to go. I love you guys. I'm so grateful for you, and I'll see you sooner than you think. Bye.